and it will actually be most likely the next project instead of the craft room. Look at you stretching. You're so silly. Just woke up and she never came into the room like she always does. I guess she was passed out pretty hard when I went to bed. I always check to see how hard she's sleeping, because if she's obviously somewhat awake, I just have her get up and I bring her bed into the room with me. That's how I do it. But if she's like snoring in a deep sleep, I don't bother her. And so she was snoring and in a deep sleep. Oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Look at this. And she slept out here the whole time. Must have been a good sleep. Yeah. You're such a ham. You're hilarious. Oh, stretch. Whoa. Okay, crazy. You look very beautiful today. Alright, the house is still dark. I have not woken it up yet because I just got out of bed myself. It's kind of my day off because I already pre-filmed, but from a main channel perspective, so I let myself kind of hang out in bed for a little bit. What? What are you doing? I gotta get these shoes. Oh, what a good stretch. Let's go ahead and turn the TV on. It's the first thing. What?
System disarmed. Ready to arm.
As you can see, it's overcast. I think it might rain a little bit today, but it's really supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm gonna be focusing on the kitchen and the butler's pantry area next. Now this area right here, I'm not gonna make any changes to it, other than the fact that as a bigger project, I want a different door, something more farmhouse. But if I do that, I feel like there's so much more about the house that I would want to change with it, like the granite, and I would want to maybe age the white a little bit and give it a more rustic look, kind of like the house 2 houses ago. That house, I loved the granite and I loved the cabinets. It was very much my style. So I don't know, but it's just something that I've been thinking about. But other than like decor, this area I'm not going to change. It's really this right here that I want to completely redo. We still have the Grinch stuff up, so I'm actually going to be taking all of this down. I just don't know right now if I want to have a professional come in and install like really nice shelving units, or I could do cabinets again, but I'm not sure I want to do that either. So I'm still trying to figure out what it is that I want to do to this space. I think I may do another update that's temporary. So meaning I might redo this myself. There's a couple of things I've seen at Hobby Lobby that I think would look really nice. And then later on, I think the end game for me would be to have the cabinets that match this and do cabinets here and then a set of cabinets here. For Hobby Lobby, I really want to get the decor rolling. Something about the way that I've been throwing up this decor lately hasn't been really sitting well with me. I absolutely love the lighting from these lamps. I feel like I don't know how, but they give just the most beautiful lighting in here at night. But I'm not a fan of like what's going on here. So something's got to change. I think I'm going to take that piece down and then I'm going to be decorating the tops. And I want to kind of redo what's going on top of the countertop space. This area isn't too bad, but like this stuff, I think I would want to move because I really want the coffee bar to be there. And it will actually be most likely the next project instead of the craft room. I'll let Loxie outside. Come on, boo-boo. She does that every time, and then I open the door and here she comes. Anyone else's dog do that? Like what? Why? All right, so this is going to go for trash pickup, and then I can tell the poana is just rapidly growing. So I'm gonna have to spray the new stuff that I got. Just as an update, I sprayed this lawn with like a typical weed killer, and then I watched this guy who talked about a different brand that really targets poana, and then I went to Lowe's and I found it. And so, but I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, well, I just sprayed that one. Should I spray another one? So I'm gonna give it about a week, and then I'm going to spray the other one. The brand is called Image or Imagine, or I don't know what it is. Don't the clouds look so pretty? I love a cloudy day, but I also love a sunny day. Like I don't feel like I love one more than the other. I feel like it's very important to have sun, obviously, vitamin D, but a good cloudy day is really nice too. It makes me think about blanket, books, and a movie, and just, you know, not thinking about anything else. Good morning, as you see. Good morning. I'm just doing my typical morning routine. Some things that I've done off camera, but you guys have seen me do in previous vlogs. Really, the first thing I do is I get up and I open up all the blinds, which I've done, and then I turn on the TV in the living room, which I've done also. And I have Lucy playing. Usually I will switch up what I watch, but right now I'm on a Lucy kick. And Loxie's been outside. The back door's still open, so she could still be going in and out. I'm not sure because I've been back here. And I think that's about it. I just opened up the blinds, turned the TV on, let her out, and then I started filming what you guys have seen. So I've washed my face, and then I've added my hyaluronic acid serum. I love this stuff. I recently posted on my Instagram some of my favorite Amazon. I mean, it's really not about Amazon. It's just I do get a lot of my stuff from there, just because they seem to have everything. I don't know how that's possible, but so yeah, I'll link what I posted on my Instagram down below for you guys so that you can see all of my favorite like beauty essentials. And I didn't even post all of them because there's things like my Burt's Beat overnight lip treatment that I love, and then my sugar lip scrub that I love, and yeah, just so much stuff. But I'll just link what I posted on Instagram in case you missed it down below, and you can just kind of take a little sneak peek look into all of that. And next I'm gonna do my moisturizer, and then I'll tell you guys what I've planned for today, which I'm not really sure. It's my day off and it's Thursday, so I don't post a video for the vlog and I don't post a video for my main channel. I mean, I would call it a wild card day because sometimes I do post, but today I'm not posting on either channel. And there are things that I like, things that need to be done. My car needs an oil change, it needs a car wash, but it's gonna rain. I need to do my typical vacuuming. It's just something I have to do because of having Loxie. I did order groceries, so I need to go get that. And I've been back and forth. I don't know if I'm going to tackle like my work stuff today, even though I'm off, meaning, you know, going to Dollar Tree and, you know, getting all the stuff for my hauls for the upcoming days, or if I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. I really don't know where I'm at. I just know that today I'm going to have some coffee, which I haven't had in a couple days. Here's Loxie laying straight up on top of Hopper, which is hilarious. If you don't follow my Instagram, I will post Loxie and Hopper whenever they're just like in the cutest positions together. So it's absolutely hilarious and darling at the same time. But anyways, there she is. Going into my recycling bin soon. And I want to tell you guys that I found a recipe last night on Pinterest that I want to try. It's I actually don't know what it's called, but it's like meat, potatoes, corn kind of thing. So I printed it out, and it just doesn't have a heading because I had to copy and paste her instructions because she didn't have like a print button. So, and if I did like a right click print on the screen, it would have printed like the pictures and all that, and I didn't want all that. I just wanted like the words. So I just did like a copy and paste into Word. That's why it looks like that. But I will link the recipe from her blog down below so that you can go like straight to it. Because also in it, she does a video tutorial of how she does this recipe, just in case you're curious. So I have a binder. It's a really simple process. I haven't upgraded it in any way, although I want to. And as you can see, I just have the recipes in the plastic folders or whatever these are called. So I'm going to slip this into a new one. ta-da, and that's it. And I'm thinking I want this one right here. Oh, also, by the way, an update on my Etsy shop. So I ended up putting all of my products on private because it's kind of a long story. I'm doing something wrong in terms of like just the business side. I was losing money. So, and I didn't even realize it until I went and just kind of like checked on things, and I was like, wait, I'm not profiting at all. And it really came down to shipping. So it was something in the shipping because I have a company that prints my cups, and then they also ship the mugs. So I never like see them do them or anything. So I have a company that deals with all of that. And so whenever like you get my mugs, it doesn't come from me. I don't ship them or anything like that. It's a company that is connected to my Etsy shop that handles it. So, and they were charging me shipping, and it turned out that I was just upside down. I was just like bleeding money basically. So, and obviously that's not like how you want to run a business. You want to profit some. So anyways, I just kind of put my Etsy shop on hold, and I'm also going to be doing some new designs. So this will come back because this one is I love this one because this is Mr. Darcy. But anyways, just in case you were wondering, that's what's going on there. I have the creamer, which is going to be here. Usually another thing that I do that you guys never see me do is obviously work in my office. I never really had plans to have my office on camera ever, with the exception of decorating it, and I'm really not. This is just like one clip that I'm okay with. The reason why is just because there's a lot of like private documents and stuff that I like to keep out when I'm working, and I've just kind of learned from all of my YouTube experience in the previous houses, and you know, and those offices were hard to kind of keep off camera because it was so open into the house, both of the past two houses. It just got to a point where I got really stressed editing because I didn't want, you know, like certain like private information to be there. So I just was like, I don't want to like go through that and all of that. But anyways, just this little clip for today. And also the other thing is that when you put your life so much on camera, which is a choice I do make myself, and each YouTuber is going to handle this differently in whatever way that they literally want. Some people will just like bear it all, and that's great. And some people actually don't share absolutely anything, and that's great. Like, it's just obviously up to that individual because it's their channel. But another thing for me is it's just kind of nice to have a space that's just private. But yeah, so anyways, just part of today's video, I come into my office and I do a lot of just like personal things not related to YouTube, and then I do the majority of all the things obviously related to YouTube in terms of editing and planning videos and just kind of trying to you know, figure out like where I want to improve and kind of come up with different style of content and how I want to edit and stuff like that. So that's all the stuff that kind of goes on behind the scenes. But every morning I always come into my office, I turn my TV on, and the blinds are open, and that's what I do.